The trial of former Detroit City Council President Charles Pugh is now underway.
The civil case against him is based on sexually charged text messages Pugh is accused of sending a young man he mentored in Detroit public schools. 7
investigator Jonathan Carlson is live downtown with more on day one. Jonathan.
Well, good evening. The jury has been seated. Opening statements were made and evidence is going to be presented at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, Charles Pugh decided to skip his own trial. Charles Pugh lives in New York now. He fled there in his post as city council president after the 7 Action News investigators exposed the sensational allegations against him.
I don't owe you any explanation about
You owe
anything.
the city of Detroit, sir, do you not?
It begins with a 17-year-old student in the Detroit public schools, a mentee under Pugh who volunteered with DPS 1 day a week. He claims Pugh flirted with him throughout his senior year, and when he turned 18, unwelcome advances turned into a full-fledged sexual back and forth, Pugh offering the teen money in exchange for sex acts on tape. One of those texts saying this, "I want to see your body, front and back. The video has to show everything." The plaintiff is seeking a big financial judgment, claiming a life ruined by the ripple effects of Pugh's actions. No crime was committed, but his attorney is hoping a jury overlooks the fact the young man was of age and sees a person in power taking advantage of a powerless teen. DPS is also named in the suit, which alleges they didn't protect the student. Pugh's own attorney argued in court today this is nothing more than a man regretting his decision to correspond with Pugh, noting the young man didn't cut off the correspondence once he was showered with cash and gifts. During the trial, we'll see some of the 450 text messages between the two and hear more on the accusations that Pugh wanted to turn the teen into what the plaintiff's attorney calls a male prostitute for Pugh's enjoyment. It was also revealed by counsel Pugh's confrontation with Action News in New York, in which Pugh seemed to put the accusations back on the teen.
He offered to do it, and so...
No, you asked him several times.
Sent the young man at the center of this case into a further tailspin. Now, Charles Pugh will appear by video to give testimony in his defense. Although that absence may hurt him, the plaintiff's attorney highlighted this today with dramatic effect by showing the jury a cardboard cutout of Pugh. We're live for you downtown tonight. I'm Jonathan Carlson, 7 Action News.
All right. Thank you much, Jonathan.